Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you if you want to light your darkest hour, just use a flashlight. Even a candle will suffice. But moving on with the Fanhome Transformers Bayverse Optimus Prime. We'll take a look at the digital magazine in a little bit, but here we have our parts, so let's get down to it. All right, so we'll take a quick look through the magazine. Sorry about the glare here, but take a quick look through the magazine. A Day at School, the origin of the first movie. Once Upon a Time, Cybertron, stuff and things, Megatron. Oh my god, the early concept head. Glad they changed that. But more about Megs. The baddies arrive. G1, Decepticons there. Seekers. Buzzsaw. Then we go into our instrucciones. We are going to be doing today the right half of the chest. So there we have that. And here we have our parts. Let's get this open. And let's get down to it. Yeah! Alrighty. So, get this open. Open! There we go. Alrighty, little bits and pieces and odds and ends, bits and bobs, some tiny little screws there. Oh my god. So lights and whatnot. Alright, so we'll leave all this in the tray and just get out what we need. So, what we need is this bit here. This is a piece of metal here. And we need this little brackety deal. So if we're looking at it like this, looks like this is going to be sitting right here, like that. This is going to be secured with AM screws. We will need 2 AM screws. 1 and 2. And since these are going into metal, we will need some oil. I have my little container of oil here. Alrighty. So let's give these just a little dippity dip on the tippity tip. As always, we don't tighten anything until all the screws are in place. Just good practice. A little dippity dip there. There we go. And now, whisker. Just get these ensnuggened. And there we go. Nice and snuggened. And snuggened. Alrighty. Cool, right? So we got that in place. Now what? Now we're bringing in this chest assembly, and this is plastic, but very nice Autobot symbol right there. Very nicely painted. But this is going to, so looks like this is just clipping in right here. So just in case we're getting this snapped in. Okay, got the one side. That's very tight. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. There we go. Got that snapped in. Let's see that can move around. Very snug joint there. There we go. We got that in place. Lovely. So we can put this off to the side for now. Now we're bringing in this section, which is also a piece of metal. Lovely paintwork there. That looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we have the windshield here, and that's going to sit. Looks like right here, there are some little posts up top to help you to seat everything in place. And this will take 2 more of the AM screws. So let's get those out. 1 and 2. And again, we'll give these a little dippity dip in oil. Again, let's get that started. They're going in at an angle, so be mindful of that. And a little dippity dip. Boop. Just a little dippity dip on the tippity tip. There we go. Let's get those started. And then schnuggin. Now, this is transparent plastic. You do not want to tighten these too tight. Otherwise, you will crack that, and you don't want to do that. So get that just snug. Once you feel that resistance, just stop. There you go. All right. We got the windshield in place. Lovely. So now what are we doing? Now we're putting this off to the side. And now we're bringing in these bits right here. They're just more little lights. We have little lenses to put in them. They give us 4. We only need 3, so nice that they give you a spare. So we'll just pop out 3 of these. And it looks like these just push right in. The instructions do say that if they're a little loose, you can put a little drop of glue on the back of them, but I don't know, we'll see. These actually seem like they're quite snug. There we go. Okay. That went in. That seemed to go in just fine. There we go. Yeah, that's a little on the loose side, so that might need a little bit of glue. That one's, yeah, that's pretty loose. Are they all this loose? That one's fine. These two, no. I may put a little drop of glue in this just to make sure those stay in, because you don't want these just falling out. Yeah. I'll probably put a little drop of glue on these. Yeah. I'm going to put a little drop of glue on these real quick. All right, there we go. I just put the tiniest little bit of glue just on the inside of the ports, just to hold those in place. So now those are good. Alrighty, so now that we have done that, you know what? I don't think we need you anymore. You can just go back to your home. So now we're going to take these, and these are going to drop right in here. So that looks like it's just press fitting in there. I don't think these are being secured with any screws. No, they are not, because we don't have any more screws anyway. So clearly these are just getting press fit in. And that's it right there. There you go. That's looking quite nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so now we can put this off to the side. All right, so now we're bringing in these 2 parts right here. This is the visor, and this is going to be sitting, looks like right on top of this, like that. And this is going to take 2 EP screws, and these are tiny screws. So I'm gonna bust out my smaller screwdriver. I have a PH00 screwdriver, so I think this will do the job a bit better than a PH0. We're gonna try anyway. We'll see. This is gonna be very fiddly. This is going to be most fiddly, most fiddly, but we're going to give it a try here. All right, there we go. We have found purchase. Wow, that was a bit of a chore. Okay. We'll only have to do this one other time, so you know what? It's okay. It's all right, but there we go. We got those. Nice. And then schnuggin there. Okay. We got that together. My God. Okay, so now what are we doing? All right, so now we're taking this, and it's just going into these 2 ports right here. That's just popping in. So let's get that push. Being very careful. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got that going on. And the last thing to do is just pop in the windshield wiper here. And that just plugs in right here. I don't think it needs glue. I think it's just press fits in. Yep, there we go. There you have that. And that is all there is to do in this stage. All right, so here is what we did in this stage. We got a little bit of his chest put together. In the first stage, we put the head together. And yeah, that is it for the first shipment of parts. As usual, the first shipment only comes with 2 stages, so we're going to have to wait until next month to get more parts in. But yeah, As soon as that arrives, we will continue with this journey. So there you go. And now, if you would like to sign up for your own Optimus Prime kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this heroic leader take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.